Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is a reading for the new moon in Pisces happening on February 23rd, and it will go until the new moon in Aries on March 24th. As you guys know, that the new moon is an amazing time to set your intentions, speak them out loud, write them down, and commit to your personal goals. This Piscean energy is also really asking us to take leaps of faith, accept our imperfections, accept the imperfections in others, and see the beauty in them. It's a great time to start projects that require imagination and visualization. And it's really important to consciously put aside time for activities that bring you peace, self-love, and self-care. Now, you guys are going to hear a lot about Mercury retrograde, and it's something that I really am urging you guys to be careful with, because I feel like without knowing or without wanting to, a lot of readers and astrologers have created a fear-based thinking around Mercury retrograde. Yes, there tend to be some mishaps, and yes, there's some miscommunications, so pay extra attention to what you're doing, but please don't let Mercury retrograde stop you from doing the things that you need to do and for making your dreams come true. Okay, you just might have to go over things a few times before you set them in motion. Make sure that you're very concise and with your communication style, and you're very clear on what it is you want to say, so things don't sort of get lost. Okay, but there's some it's an especially creative and forward-looking time, and there are some really harmonious aspects with Mars, Uranus, and the north nodes of the moon at this time. Okay, so please don't get stuck in this Mercury retrograde survival kit guide, stuff that's like, I can't do anything for the next 3 weeks. Okay, I'm really urging you guys, we have to continue on our spiritual journeys, doing the things, getting to where we need to go in life, and we can't let this be, a stop, okay, a reason for us to stop. All right, Sagittarius, so I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. This is a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. While I'm doing this, I'm just going to ask that you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. And I just want to thank you guys for being on this journey with me, and thank you for listening and all the love and support that you show my channel. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's ask angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this new moon in Pisces? All right, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this new moon in Pisces? What messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Okay, so I'm going to take the card that popped out. Okay, overall energy, Sag, here we have the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. He's a very steady, abundant king. He's good with money, has a house, has a home, is a very good partner. Don't get caught up in the gender of the cards. It's masculine energy, which we all have. Okay, so it could be somebody in your life exhibiting these qualities, or with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, or this could be you or an aspect of yourself. With him in the reverse, he's talking, it's about where might you not be as committed to your goals and to manifesting as you should be. So maybe you really said, oh, I want to lose weight, but you haven't started going to the gym, or you haven't started, moderating your portion sizes. Okay, so if we just throw random intentions out into the universe, remember that we have to meet them halfway. And the King of Pentacles energy is talking about that. He's like, hey, look, you've got to take the steps, set the intentions and take the steps so that you can receive what the universe wants to give to you, right? Which is what is for your highest good. The King of Pentacles doesn't just talk about health and wellness. He does talk about material abundance. So some of you might be feeling like there's a lack of resources. You might have lost a job. Maybe you lost a contract. Maybe you're thinking about walking away from a job, or somebody that is, that helps you financially. Okay. Or maybe you're thinking about cutting off somebody who you help financially. Now, underneath that, we do have the Lovers card, Gemini energy in reverse. So again, there is some sort of split going on. It does not have to be in romance, although I also have the Hierophant card in reverse, which I do feel like for some of you, it might be a divorce or a separation. And I've also got the Two of Cups in reverse. So I definitely see some sort of split, some sort of partnership that is ending. Okay, and you might have been financially dependent on this person or on this job. Remember, it all doesn't have to be about romance, okay? But this Lovers card is taking a good hard look at where you are, what you want, okay? And how, you might be mirroring somebody in this situation, somebody mirroring you. And where are you right now? Are you the person, on earth with this castle behind them? Or are you the person in the water pining to be somewhere else, okay? It also really asks us to blend earth and water, which isn't so easy. Remember, too much emotion, too much water is going to create mud, and too much earth is going to dry out all of your emotions, too much practicality. All right, so keep that in mind. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is you not getting what you want. There's something that you thought would make you happy and it isn't. Could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a creative project that you're working on. And here you have the Hanged Man in reverse. This is you stepping out, you surrendering to the fact that this is over, Sagittarius. It's time to move forward. I think you've been ruminating and thinking about this. This is Neptunian, Piscean energy. This Piscean new moon, okay, is a very, very important time for you to step out of the ties that bind, okay, where you've been keeping yourself, stagnant, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I do have a king and a queen of the same suit in reverse, which definitely speaks to a divine partnership that is upside down and is most likely coming to an end. Remember, if this doesn't speak to you in a love situation or with a work situation, there could be some sort of disjunct or disharmony between you and your higher self. Now, Sagittarius, I'm seeing you guys with the Hierophant in reverse. This is Taurus energy. Remember, Hierophants can be about higher learning. They're about contracts that are verbal or written. This is oftentimes my marriage card, but this could be you separating from a church, from a political party. It can be you separating from a government organization. It could be you separating from a group. This could be you separating from convention, stepping out and doing what it is that's best for you. And maybe, other people don't see that, or other people don't agree with it, but to the hell with them. This is your life, Sagittarius. All right, Nine of Wands energy. This is Leo, Aries, Sag energy. The Nine of Wands is all about going the distance. This person, he's collecting all of these wands. He has this one last wand to put in the ground. He's got, the fiery orb in his hand. He's got the strength and the desire to do it. But what's blocking you here is, you've started the ball rolling. This is something that's happening. Just find the strength to do it. Look at how much he has accomplished here. Okay, and don't get caught up with energy, but look at how much you've accomplished. You just have a little bit left to go. Find the energy to make that final push. I feel like you guys are starting to feel exhausted. You might want to give up. Okay, this might feel quite overwhelming for you, but Spirit is saying, don't let a lack of energy, you're so close. Don't let this lack of energy allow you to give up. The intentions that you need to set, see things very clearly. The Ace of Swords is all about a brand new direction. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Spirit is saying you might not be seeing things very clearly. I see that you're really exhausted. This is also, there's something you're very emotionally attached to, physically and financially attached to as well. So I can see that your judgment is clouded. But Spirit is saying it's time to move in a new direction. Do not get in your own way. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'm tired. I can't do this. I can't finish it. Move in a new direction. It's time to move forward. what you can learn about, what you can learn in order to help you manifest this new direction. The Two of Wands, this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and this is showing up in the reverse. And coincidentally enough, this morning, I got this card in another reading, and the Two of Wands in reverse takes us back to that Ace of Wands. This means something good is coming to you. Remain optimistic. This Two of Wands points back to this Ace of Wands. The Spirit is saying something better is coming your way, whether that's a new relationship, whether, you know, it's healing, but whatever this new direction is, let it happen. Okay, do not be worried. I know that you're in a crossroads right now. The Two of Wands is trying to make a decision. What is for your highest good? Where do your passions lie, Sag? Okay, but I love that because this here, he's holding that Ace of Wands. This is a new direction. Do not let anything get in your way of moving in this new direction, because there's something really beautiful that's coming to you. This is a beautiful omen, the Two of Wands in reverse. This is passion. This is a new beginning. Set your intentions. Be clear about what you want. Be clear about what you wish for. Okay, because it may very well come true. Now, your the projected outcome, Sag, here is the Two of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is the separation. I'm seeing this all over this reading, a separation of a marriage, a partnership. There's some sort of imbalance. So you may have been overgiving or you might have been overtaking, but either way, this partnership is coming to an end. But Spirit is saying, look at that, we have two twos in reverse. It's all about making a decision. And the Two of Cups is going to take us back to that Ace of Cups, like the Two of Wands takes us back to that Ace of Wands, abundance, filling up your own cup, being emotionally fulfilled, a huge yes from the universe. Okay, these twos in reverse bring us back to two aces, and that means we have three aces on deck. New beginnings, Sag. Whatever this is that needs to come to an end, it needs to come to an end. Don't worry about it. The commitment is no longer there. Either you or the other person is no longer in it to win it. So it's time to walk away. No matter how tired you are, get the clarity. See that. See this for what it is. New directions, new love, new passion. Okay, this is a great time to start something new, Sagittarius. Really nice reading. Okay, and it's not going to be easy because we can see this is a commitment that you've made that's not easy for you to break. So again, it could be at work, it could be with a love relationship, it could be a verbal agreement that you have with somebody. Okay, but you have to think about what's best for you, and setting boundaries, Sagittarius, is very important, not only for you but for others as well. All right, advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I love how this green is really, really working with the right side. So again, for some of you, this is going to be a new partnership. That Ace of Wands is about fertility, so do watch out for any mishaps, especially if you're not trying to conceive. But also, this is all about passion, and this is you exploring. You might have been in a situation where you weren't able to express the real you, and it was either taboo or you didn't feel comfortable with the person you were with, or that fire or that spark died out. Okay, so it's really important that you get back in touch. Your sensuality, your sexuality, your intimacy is all related to your sacral chakra. So make sure that you're doing sacral chakra energy work if you do that type of energy work. But also remember, you know, your sexuality, your sensuality is just as important as anything else, okay? As your spirituality, as your physicality, okay? As your mentality. They're all equally important. Sometimes we lose sight of that, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some additional mermaid oracles for you. See what messages we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? All right, farewell to the moon. All right, I'll just pull another one. All right, and the return of Aphrodite. Some of you guys are definitely leaving a commitment. It might be a love relationship, it might be a marriage, it could just be a partnership with someone. But the first thing I notice here is farewell. This is all about saying goodbye. Okay, appreciate, enjoy the lunar light and the cycles. Pay attention to what happened in the last full moon. But remember, this is a new moon reading, so it's time to release what no longer serves you and set your intentions for what you want to bring into your life. Okay, what you want and what it looks like you're bringing into your life is new love, happiness, balance, self-care, and beauty. Now remember, beauty is different for all of us, but when we're lucky enough to be blessed with the energy of Aphrodite, she's very sexual, she's very sensual, she's somebody who takes time for herself. Remember, if I'm saying her, it's just that feminine energy, so get in touch with your feminine side. You might have been overly your masculine side might be running rampant right now as well, but get in touch with your own beauty. Make yourself feel good, make yourself feel beautiful. Okay, really nice energy. She's a time of laughter, of flirtation, of giggling, eating well, having a glass of wine with friends if that's something that you like to do. It's all about, it's bringing that joy back into your life, but you do need to say goodbye to something that, that really sort of, I think, had you had you closed off from your inner beauty and your sensuality. So Sagittarius, this is like, I'm really getting that somebody new is coming into your life, or you're just freeing yourself from some sort of energy that really just had you, I feel like I'm getting this image of this really dowdy, gray in the face librarian, right? And then because they've taken on so much responsibility, or they feel like life has gotten them down, or they're with a partner that has just put out their fire. Okay, and Spirit saying, don't let your fire be put out. And now I see this librarian, that very taboo, typical, not taboo, that very typical, hot librarian coming out of work, taking her glasses off, letting her hair down, unbuttoning her shirt, and she's got this like crazy, magnetic attraction that she sort of kept hidden. And that's the energy I'm getting here for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some additional messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I was kind of seeing this as like, oh man, there's a breakup on the horizon, or there's a separation that's happened. But this is kind of turning around, Sag. It's like, get into that, tap into your inner vixen. Say goodbye to what no longer works for you, or that has had that power disconnected. Vibrational. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through a vibrational shift. You're going through an up leveling. I feel like things are changing, but you do need to say goodbye to this person or whatever this is that really had you not in touch with who you really are. And we have caretaker. Caretaker is all about giving and receiving. Again, for some of you, you might be mothers. You might have been, in your sweats, taking care of your kids, and now it's time to give, time for yourself, time to get in touch with who you are. Maybe you want to get out there and start dating again. Maybe you just, releasing some of the burdens of, running around and taking care of the kids and taking care of your husband or wife or whatever it is. And maybe it's just releasing those burdens and being sensual and being you again, feeling free, feeling young, giving birth to the new you. You clearly take care of others all the time, and now it's time to take care of yourself. Gorgeous energy. And the caretaker card is all about giving and receiving, and you have so much to give, but allow others to give to you. Feel like that woman in the sensuality card, and I feel like you are. I feel like, you're out there, you guys out there, you're, get in touch with that sexy, sensual side. Buy yourself some new lingerie, or do, have a spa day, or, go to, go to the hairdresser and do something new with your hair, but bring that, that bounce back into your step. All right, and then we get Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. So step back into your power. 44 is a master number, Sagittarius, and it's all about the material world, grounding, building through perseverance, and focusing on the task at hand. I feel like you guys, again, what's blocking you is the need to persevere, to really commit to, and I'm getting here, commit to yourself. Did you say you want to lose weight, or you want to, you want to be more attractive, or what have you? It doesn't all have to be physical either, right? But these are just examples, and I feel like I'm tapping into some of your energies. But, the fact that you want to be seen as sexy and sensual and attractive, And, Spirit's asking you to commit to that, step into that power. You can't just do a lot of wishful thinking. You have to get out there. You have to take the steps. Step into your power, Sag, because, it's going to be pretty amazing. I can feel it. This is going to be a new chapter in your life. And you can do it. You can transform this energy. It might not be easy, okay? You might have to walk away from someone or something. But once you do, once it's off your back, oof, you guys are going to fly. And just like, like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon, that's what I'm seeing. All right, and here we have Dana, the High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Some of you guys are healers. Some of you are other tarot readers, but this is really that High Priestess energy. I love how her hair is braided because, again, I see some of you, you're going to be releasing those braids, and like shaking out that hair. And just getting into, look at that. Aphrodite had her hair braided and it's unbraided and she shook it out. She's feeling free. She's feeling happy. She's no longer shrouded. Dana has this crown and this veil, and that's her responsibility. And that's maybe the persona she is at work or at home. And it's kind of more uptight. And I really love the comparison here. I love Dana. And I love High Priestess energy, but look at the difference here. Free, naked, look, she's clothed, she's shrouded, she's got responsibilities, she's royalty, she has to oversee, and here she is, she's stepping out. Aphrodite stepping out, no care in the world. Okay, so I really feel that energy for you guys. Again, the High Priestess is all about paying attention to those lunar cycles, but also using your intuition on this journey as well. Okay, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I know I did. Super, super awesome energy coming your way this new moon in Pisces. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, guys, thank you for listening. I love you. Have an absolutely beautiful day.